Hello everyone and welcome back to more modded Minecraft TerraFirmaCraft. So sorry about last episode, I don't know what happened in the editing. I thought I had it set up properly so it cut off, but all we really did was just sort everything. Well, I did do some sorting and then I went ahead and did some non-sorting. But I went ahead and redid this a little bit. I thought about completely tearing this out, spending like a couple hours rebuilding it. But I decided I didn't want to do that. Instead, I just changed it so this is our little casting setup over here. I would like to get rid of this. I mean, I guess we could do... You can't make slabs out of these. At some point, we might just make these slabs, but I do like the fact that we can climb up them. That would be a nice way of making it small, actually. We would need... Oh, well. And I just added this little here, this little thing here. When I turn this down, it starts a clock running, which will cause us to automatically cast things. So this is just a little bit more of a permanent solution compared to the mess that we had here of the claystones. Ideally, I would like to have more of these mold tables, although we don't have enough, what's it called, fire brick for that. By the way this is all running, or the way this all works, is a pretty compact little setup, I think. So this powers this, which powers this, which is powering this, which then powers the redstone down there, which then powers the sticky piston, which then allows the signal coming from this clock to run through up along this stack. And it's just a repeated stack of torch above block above torch above block, going all the way up here, powering this block, running the signal out here, powering this block, which then powers that. So if I have any raw ore, we'll give it a... well, do it with something else. Do it with bismuth. Yeah, let's do that. So we got to make sure the casting is turned off. I'll turn the heater on. Okay, and I do want to put another sign back that tells you what is what, because I already kind of forgot. Make it a little bit hotter. There we go. That's probably hot enough to melt it. We're just going to test it with bismuth just because it's easy to show off how this works with the bismuth. Because it melts easily. It's a long time to heat up. That's a little annoying. In the meantime, we'll just go ahead and drop all of this stuff off in here. We'll sort all this later. I don't really care to do it right now. Come on, heat up faster. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Yeah. Melt, bismuth, melt. Yes. So then we just flip this. And as we can see over here, it starts casting bismuth. And for as long as that lever is down, it's going to be constantly sending a signal here. And as long as this stays up to temperature, this will automatically cast it. It'll sit in here. It'll cool down, harden. And it should, yep, go into the chest. And just like that, it works. So that is a success. That's done. I went ahead and made more food because we had no food at the end of the last episode. And I wanted to get stuff ready to go into that cave because we want to do some water mining. It means we need diving gear, copper, igneous alloy, which I don't have any of that made. We probably do. Let me go check down here. I bet we'll have some in here. Do we really not have any? Oh, I didn't check these. It could be in here. We do have a lot of like metal. I say a lot. We have some metal we can break down. Look at that thing go. Very nice. Maybe up here? No, we have our chest for create over here. I bet this is where the glue is. No, we don't have any glue. Okay, I also need to look for a back tank. 624. That takes also some shafts, which we should make. We're going to need a lot of these. Okay. One for that, though. Okay, so we need copper for that, and then we also need a bellows. Sorry, you can't see anything. There. So we need, what, 3 copper. And then we need 5, 4. Don't remember if there's anything else we needed. Back tank. I mean, I guess we could look. Nope, there's not. Oh yeah, someone also suggested trying to upgrade the copper backpack with iron. I don't think it works. I think we tried this, but let's... Yeah, unfortunately it does not let you use the wrought iron. I think if we were to get the ability... We look up a copper backpack. Oh, it's only 4. We could try. I'm not expecting it to work. Yeah. That's what I figured, but if we could find 4 vanilla iron, we could upgrade it to gold eventually, I think. The last thing we need to get is a bellows. I don't know if we have one made. I don't remember. I doubt we do. I don't see anything in here, so we'll just make a new one. Not a big deal. We have plenty of leather, and we don't have much use going forward. This, that. We need a piece of glass. That. Bam. So can I place this here? Oh, that's not... Oh, I bet we have to put it on the top, right? So if we play... Ow, I forgot that hurts. If we put it there, yeah, it'll start collecting air. Does it say how much is in it? What if we were to put this on? Power. Oh, we'll see. Seems as though it's working, so that's good. I'm curious though, can this be worn on the back? It can't be worn in place of the backpack. That's a shame, but, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to let that thing charge up. And we'll probably also... I think I'm going to make some iron armor. I thought about making steel armor, but I don't think it's all that necessary. Iron is so much cheaper to get than steel. The armor we have right now is pretty good. Well... Steel armor is really tempting, though. See, it's tough, because we have a decent amount of steel, and it's not really hard to get more. It just takes flux and charcoal, and charcoal's easy. Flux we have a lot of. Maybe we'll make steel armor. Let's just look up steel. Any way to get, like... Go. That works. This should be made of 6 ingots, right? By welding a sheet to an unfinished helmet, which takes a double sheet. Yeah, so that's 6. This one should be 8, which is just a double sheet to a double sheet. This one is 6, so it should be a sheet to a double. This one's 4, it should be a sheet to a sheet. Okay. So the values that they meld into is accurate. Okay, so that's how much steel it's going to take. Did this all... Yeah, okay. Heater off. Temperature change, turn the casting off. Instead, we're going to come over here, drop this into here. let this stuff start melting. And I'll probably be making all this off camera. Like, it's tempting to try and make it out of black steel. But I don't think that's the best idea. Isn't there steel chain mesh? No, okay, so you can't make, yeah, you can only make iron chainmail. Oh, so these have to be up to allow it to change temperature. See, I really gotta make a new sign. Well, not really make, I just gotta place a new one. So let's go grab a new one before I forget, because... Wow. I was like, we don't have any more canvas signs? I love these things. They're so great. Man, that looks cool over there. I'm a fan of how that turned out. I really like the way it looks. Okay, so up is to change temp. Got it. So, change temp. Hold. Make it capitalized, yeah. There we go. That's the way I want to do it. Now, I want to see if this thing holds its air pressure when it's broken with a pickaxe. Because I assume it's got to be fairly well charged up now. Okay, yeah, it just takes a while to charge at that speed. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but that'll give us time to do all this smithing. I don't know what temperature. I mean, we'll probably get it to like yellow-white, or maybe even just white. Full temperature here. Wow, turn that down. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do all this smithing, and I will be back as soon as I'm done, because I imagine you don't want to sit here and watch me smith all this all day, so I will be back momentarily. Alright, we're back. I went ahead and made some steel armor, and I made another black steel pickaxe, because this one's almost kind of broken, and we're going to go mining. But now it's time. Bom, 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 bom. Oh, yeah. I look cool. Damn, I look cool. Oh, yeah, I'm looking cool as hell. This armor is cool. Oh, I like it. We're going to make ourselves a nice, even a black steel sword. The damage difference between them. 5.75 versus 8? Oh, we're going to make a black steel. Oh, we're making a black steel sword. I also think I'm going to melt down this bismuth armor. This bismuth bronze armor. And it's cool to have, but it's worth quite a bit. Like, it's still got a lot of metal in it, so we're going to do that. We're going to need ourselves a stick. We put the sword away, too. Oh, really? I can't... That's fine. Swords are made of double ingots, right? Take this, weld it, double ingot, anvil, sword. Okay. Other than that, I think everything else we have is fine. Yeah, nothing else really. I don't want to make a new shield, too. I can make a steel shield. Look at that. Black steel shield. I might make a steel shield as well. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. That'd be cool. I'll do this forging on camera in case you guys miss it and want to remember what the forging was like in this. Get this to just hold temperature. Get it a little hotter. And that's probably good, right? Yellow white 2-star? Yeah, it's good enough. Because black steel melts at a slightly lower temperature than regular steel. I can't work this over here, though. That's right. I gotta bring it over to this one. Okay, so bend, bend, hit. Bend, 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 hit. Oh, perfectly forged sword, huh? Damn, I look cool. We'll go ahead and let this heat up just a little bit more because steel can withstand higher temperatures. Of course, it's going to rain, though. Because why wouldn't it rain? sheets out of these. Yep, put it in there. And bam, 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 bam. There we go. Put it in here just for a second. Take that out. Put it like that. Bonk. Do that. Steel shield. Bend, bend, upset. Bend, bend, upset. Bend, bend, bend. No, that's not going to be, yeah. Bend, bend, upset. Bend, bend, upset. Oh, so close. Bend, bend, upset. Bend, bend, upset. More. Ooh, that was close. That was also close. I feel like we're slowly getting there. That's like so lined up though. Punch it. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Okay, so turn the heater off. Let that change its temperature. Hang this back up. Toss this in here. We can take this janky old shield out. Back up from that, because that's really loud. Put this in the offhand, and... oh, man, look at us. We're looking cool. You can't hurt me. It also feels like it takes up way less space on the screen. Oh, it definitely does. That's awesome. Can we just hang this up? No, we can't. Well, we can probably just shove it into a chest. Yeah, there we go. The last thing I want to do is come up here, check out the air tank. How's this looking? It's full. All right. So we are going to head over to that water cave. Right, because that place was really cool. Although, I do wish we could make like a headlamp. Head. Engineer's goggles. Lantern. I wish there was some way we could get like a headlamp, like a mining helmet. Like a mining. I kind of want to make a mining drill, honestly. We'll do that going forward, though. We're not going to do that right now. For now, I think I want to try out these really quick. Oh, wow, we move quick down here. Oh, and it tells you how much time you get, too. That's cool. Okay, so we'll get about 15 minutes with this. So we got to take our atlas. How do we make a revolver? What is it made? Is it steel or is it... I think it's just steel. Man, part of me really wants to make a revolver now. Although, wait, hold on. Bullet, or casing. I don't remember. What are they called? Cartridge. Yeah. Cartridge. Oh, we're gonna have to make a recipe for these because this table crashes. That's right. Armor piercing is steel and constant again. High explosive is TNT. Wow. Silver is silver and steel. Or silver and lead. File cartridge. That's cool. Foaming cartridge. Wow, those are expensive. Each one is half an ingot. Okay, so where are we going now? We're going really cool cave. Oh no! My atlas! Where'd it go? I lost it. Oh, it's in my hand. Oops. Alright, well, I will cut back as soon as we're at the cave so you don't have to listen to the loud rain. And here we are. I picked up some hematite along the way because, you know, iron's always nice to have. And when it's just sitting on the ground like that, you might as well just take it. Ouchie. What was all this? Lead. Oh. Yeah, let's grab some of this. Alright. We're done mining because that's a dangerous way to mine. We also should grab torches. Cool, these shields do block all damage. Now, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, that makes them really good. Ouch. That makes me really dumb for doing that one. Here, you. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Get whacked. And this is where the water was, right? Where we believe the gold to be. Prospector's pickaxe. Traces of gold. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take this, this, and this off. Drop these on, and Geronimo! Large sample, small sample. Medium sample. Oh, I bet it's down in this Gabbro. This is... okay. Large sample, gold. Very large sample. Okay. Very large over this way as well. Large, large. Alright, so I'm thinking, like, probably right around here. Maybe not here. Well, that was a mistake. I don't know. Let's dig down here. Oh, this takes a long time to dig, huh? Ooh, this takes a long time. Not a fan of that. Okay, so we are still getting a very large... That's good. Well, here it is. We found it. That's awesome. I mean, these support beams, because we're going to need to support this whole area. Wait, isn't this just way too easy to breathe here? Can't I just go here and have breath? I can. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of not in the spirit of what I'm doing here. It feels a little less fun doing it that way. Why can't I place this support beam? Come on now. You've got other supports. What's up with that? Is it because of, like, the water or something? Stop breaking 3 at a time, please. Place that, place that, place that. Break this and we'll be fine. Place that there. I'm so confused why this isn't working. I don't know what to do different here. Like, my only thought is maybe do something like this. That. No, because it's still not getting supported, right. Maybe break these and hope it doesn't cave in on us while we break these. And do that. And now we're trapped in here, but we're totally supported. Okay. So I guess that was just the problem, is the water was just not letting it want to get placed. So be it, I suppose. But this gold is so wonderful for us to mine. Because we're going to need this to start making Electrum. And with all of this that we're getting now, we're going to be able to make a lot of Electrum, which means we can make a lot of medium voltage wires. Which means we can finally run power from the hydroelectric dam over to our base. reliably powering things. And not just reliably powering, but getting a large amount of reliable power at the base. That's still supported? Up to this block is. Okay. I'm gonna dig out as much as I can with it being supported here. I think that's probably a good idea. And I'm gonna go here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig out as much as we can. What I might end up doing is, at some point, maybe I'll start chiseling some. I don't know. It's like chiseled or the smooth andesite. It's used to make redstone repeaters, smooth walls, which look nice. No, we can't make shafts out of it. No. Oh, right, because we needed the raw stuff to make the shaft. Right. So 1, 2, 3. So this block still supported. That away. Not right now. And I think we just dig out this corner here. I think that's everything that's supported. So it seems like it doesn't go this way as much. Actually, yeah, I was wrong. We still have to dig this entire way. 2, 3, 4. That many blocks. You know what I'm gonna do is grab this and grab this. Go ahead and make this smooth. There we go. Keep going. Make all of this andesite. It takes up less space in the inventory this way. And gives us more use. Although, to be fair, andesite cobblestone can get bulk washed into copper, gold, and iron. So that's pretty cool. That is quite the positive. Although the smooth stuff is nice, and we have tons of this cobblestone anyway. For now, we're going to focus on getting smooth stone out of it. If we really decide we want more cobblestone later, we can get more. Tell you what, I'll get another stack of 32, and then that'll be good enough. I don't think we'll need any more than... Get away from me, skeletons. I'm mining. I also wish I had brought ceramic vessels, because we don't have the inventory space for a lot of this. Which is a shame. Okay, so there we go. We've got this whole place supported. This is as much as we can support. And it seems like it probably centers more that way. So I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of mining, get a bunch of gold. I'm going to do it all off camera, and I will be back later, as soon as I'm not necessarily done. Well, as soon as I'm done mining, not when this vein is tapped. So I'll be back then. Well, we did a lot of mining. We did a lot of mining. I ended up doing this thing that the normal way that I like to mine, where I try and get as much of the raw stone as I can, because, I mean, the raw stuff is great. It's used to make the magma blocks, which we can then use to make igneous alloy. And I'm curious about the Farmer's Delight stove, right? I'm wondering if we can use that to cook the same way we use one of... Not totally sure. I will try that out eventually. But, yeah, we got a bunch of gabbro and andesite, a whole bunch of cobblestone, and a ton of gold. I went ahead and got some support beams set up and a little way out already, which is nice. Allows us to go in and out quite easily. Now, I do want to make a little way of figuring out where this place is going forward, because we will be returning for gold. We're going to take the Antique Atlas here. Water gold, we'll go ahead and delete, and we'll add an actual marker right on us for underwater gold mine. Now, we'll do that, and then I want to grab here. I grab some of the smooth stone. Not what I meant to do. Grab some of the smooth stone, come up here, and just put big giant pillar of it. Should probably do a little bit more, actually. If we could make it come out of the water, that would be ideal. And to make it even more obvious, we'll put some sort of port beams, just like that. So that should be noticeable from pretty much anywhere, I think. Right, because we're typically going to be coming up this way, and then we'll be able to see that rather easily. That's good. Let's get the shield out. Please put some stuff away in here. Look at this sword go. This thing's awesome. It just rips them apart. Look at that. It almost one-shots with a crit. I bet red or blue steel does one-shot with a crit. That'd be awesome. There's a baby somewhere. Ooh, he's running. Get away from me. I'm dealing with that. No siree. Where'd that creeper go? Because that is someone I actually do want to kill there. Hey, buddy. Blow up, don't blow up. Thank you. Oh, no sulfur. There's diorite here. I don't know why there's just that little patch. Put all this rotten flesh down. Air. That guy must be right below us. There we go. We did the gold mining we wanted to do. Yeah, there's this giant iron vein over there. That's something that we'll probably access at some point. We need to. Hello. Bad guys. Was it sulfur there? That's right. I forgot there was also sulfur down. This is such a cool cave. I love it. Yes, sulfur powder. That's good. It's not like the most valuable or anything, but it's nice to have. Very nice to get while we can easily. All the way up here. Put the torches away. How did that... Okay, that was a little buggy. There we go. We can now head back home. Which is just this way. Cool. With a ton of gold that we're going to be processing into a bunch of electrum, which really won't be too bad, because we can just set it up to cast it that way. We're just going to have to make sure we don't accidentally turn it into unknown metal again. Like we did last time, which was a big mistake. Big mistakey. There's a horse down there. What's up, buddy? Oh, he's fast. He would have been a great horse to start with. You or she, I don't know. I didn't see the gender. I just saw its stats. What are you? You're a stallion. Yeah, you're not as good. Is it already fall? Late summer. Oh, I also learned how to get additional seeds. Like from crops and stuff. It's what rotten compost does. So I learned a double factoid that way. And that one, I now know what rotten compost is for. And two, I know how to get extra seeds. Because I was thinking, like, there's got to be some way. They can't make it just impossible. And they didn't. It just takes a bit of, like, it's probably in the book, and I just never read it, because I never cared what rotten compost did. Because it didn't seem all that important. But I really should have read it. I do also really want to make, like, a lock system to get through, like, around here, and we could set a little bridge over it. Because boats are very easy to travel with. And very quick. What is... Must be a fish or something down there is making all that noise. Oh, we have so much gold to process. I'm so excited. We gotta turn into so much electrum. I wish there was some way we could transform the electric energy into this rotational energy, but I don't think there's really a way. At least as far as I'm aware, there isn't. Process that, then this, then this, then that. Then we're going to start with the smallest pieces of gold that we have. This also be crushed in a thing? No, it can't put it in a quern. It has to go through the mill here. Really laggy over here. Probably because of how much create stuff there is right here. Like, what? How many frames are we getting looking at this? 38. Yeah, I can feel it. Although I bet if we were to break one of these, it would probably fix a lot. Not really. It didn't really change much. That's a shame. Where did we have this? Oh, we had it here. Okay. Oh, come back. Yeah, we had this guy right here. Now put more poor gold in here, and that's all the poor stuff we have. So now we'll fill it up with normal. Fill this up with all the normal gold, fill it up with all the rich gold, and there we go. Like that, we'll process this into a ton of stuff. Okay, and then we're going to empty this guy out of all that stuff. Go store all this stuff away. Any extra rocks? We got a bunch of cobblestone again. Completely fills this. Raw stone, we got a decent amount. Bunch more smooth stone. Got that to go there. This to go there. There we go. Got just a bunch of gold in there. I thought I had... Yeah, there we go. Tons of ore just stacking up in here. I mean, I guess we could start making some more electrum. Give me 16 gold, and then that'll be good to go. Come on. Melt faster, gold. Or melt. Get processed faster into more pieces, please. Come on. 2 more. Just 2 more. Pickaxe is almost broken. There we go. Perfect. Why do I keep running through that? Come on, me. Stop being dumb. Gonna get this guy heating. Drop those in there. Now, what warms? Okay, so the gold warms faster. And let's just drop all there. As long as it's not casting, we're fine. We need to get this up to orange 3-star. Fit there. The problem with having this block here is that we can no longer access the hopper easily. Which, I mean, is why we built this whole conveyor belt over the top. I mean, besides the fact that it looks cool. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that might have been perfect. Too much gold in it right now, but that's fine. It'll get turned into electrum as soon as the silver is done melting. It is going to take a little while, unfortunately, but you know what? It's going. So that melts, we'll start casting the electrum. What temperature does electrum melt at? Bright red. So we can actually reduce its temperature once it's done, too. Give me some soup. As soon as all the silver is done melting, we're going to lower the temperature of this guy. That way it'll cast a little faster. Make it easier to get all of our electrum out. I forget what temperature it was already. Bright red, how many stars? Bright red, 4-star. So it doesn't have to drop by much. Like, that's probably good. That's actually probably as close as we can get it. Let's see how fast this gets taken out of the casting tape. How quick is that hard? Fast, but it could be faster, I think. See how that goes. I have to wait for one. That's pretty quick. That. There we go. And... Alright, now that's going to be nice and fast. So that's good. Take all this bismuth and we'll drop it in here. Let's see how much gold we've got. Oh, it gets so laggy up here. That's not what I have to look at. We're getting a decent amount. Yeah, I mean, it's still... Like, in all reality, this is a ton of gold. Like, this is a lot. And we haven't even gotten to the rich stuff, which will give us even more. Look at that go. It's so nice. I wonder if it is possible to get this into a water barrel. And then have that dispense into a chest. Because that'd make this way easier. Because this can only hold 36 ingots at a time when cooling them. Unless you come by and sort them every so often. Which I don't really want to be doing all the time. But now that that's good, and that's set up, what do we want to do next? I don't know. Like, rotten compost is what I should use the rotten flesh for. I mean, we have all that flesh that we could get. Stick in there. How many slabs do we have? No andesite brick slabs? We got one. We have a lot of andesite bricks just laying around anyway. Not really. Well, I think the next thing I want to do is start working on our create area. We'll go up here. If you don't know, by the way, underneath all of this grass is just... Down there is where all of our redstone is set. That's a cool thing. Although we're probably going to want to deal with all the trees. I might just chop all these down and not even worry about replanting them, to be honest. Because I'm not sure how necessary that is. But really quick, I want to go harvest the honey from the bees. See how much we've got. And once I figure out what we're doing, and once I start doing whatever it is that we're going to be doing for the rest of the episode, I will be right back. But for now, I'm going to cut this out so you don't have to sit here and watch me collect honey. And you know what? If you want to watch me collect honey in the future, then I'm sorry. Let me know and I'll make sure I leave it in. But for now, I presume me just walking up to beehives, holding right-click, and then walking away isn't the most entertaining thing. Oh, these are all grown. Oh, this is all grown. Great. Well, that's... Oh, this is all grown too. Okay, well, I guess we figured out what we're going to be doing in all reality now is harvesting all the crops that are grown. Everything's grown. The sugarcane isn't. The jute is. All grown. Oh, geez. The maize is grown. The rye is grown. Ooh, well, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest all this. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay, I do want to see if it would break the flowers. Yeah, it will. I was worried it would, but I wasn't certain. I wanted to test that, because if not, then I was being overly careful with harvesting our crops. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Wow, we have so much food. Do we still have any of those vessels around here? No, we don't, because we're gonna need some. Because the amount of food we have is ridiculous. Like, this is kind of obscene. I don't know what we're gonna use all this for. Like, we can use the grain to keep feeding yeast. Down here, we have a barrel of vodka, which is completely pointless, really. Filled with strong liquor. That's funny. I do want to make a way, like, maybe we'll be able to put the vodka into a refinery and get ethanol out of it. Like, instead of putting it into a fermenter. Like, let's see what kind of... So there's a crusher, sawmill, arc furnace assembler. I'm trying to think of what would make sense here. Like, the refinery would, but that's already used. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know what makes the most sense to use. Hey, give me that. I need this. Right, we're gonna need this. I mean, I'm gonna put it down here, and I'm going to fill it with food already and seal it. And that one's done. Great. Already. I didn't realize that these were still here. Make more paper strips, because we're going to need them. Always and forever. Give me this large vessel, put it over here. Fill it with food. The honey in there. Where did you come from, buddy? I don't know where he came from, but whatever. Come on, you want to die? I'll kill you. Oh, wow, he gave me copper armor. Thanks, buddy. And melt that down into some copper metal if I really care. Not sure I do, but I have the ability to if I want to. If I want to care and get copper out of it, I can. I'm not required to. Just punch that one. I don't want to break everything around it. It's full again. Oh, there's a guy wearing a backpack. I recognize that sound. Hey, you know what? I can do that too. Put a bunch of that jute away for now. Yeah, sort all that, and now fill this with the jute. We gotta eat something. We're hungry. We're actually gonna eat 2 bowls of soup. We're gonna listen to some music while we do it. Potato seeds. You know what? For now, I'm just gonna put all these seeds in here. Because it's easier. Man, I love this song. It's so good. It's such a classic. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop this off in here. gold did we get? Wow, we got a lot of gold. Alright, let's turn the casting off. Let's make some more electrum. We're gonna need more silver at some point. Alright, we're gonna need another... Oh, look at that. I found another large vessel. Here we go, we got all the... we should grind all of this up, right? That would be the most logical choice. Make this last a bajillion years this way. Here we go. And it gave us a bunch of straw, which is always nice to have a ton of. Bill. Oh. Whatever, you know what? Let's just sort these the easy way. Ceramics here. All of this jute. So much jute. Wow. That's incredible. What I really can't wait is till we can just do the bulk washing to get the jute fiber. I wish we could make cheesecloth out of it, but cheesecloth is a pain to make. But we won't. We'll worry about that later. Drink something. We're thirsty. Why does it feel like we have one more thing in here than we should? I guess it's probably because we have these in here now. Yeah, let's just listen to some nice music. So I don't know what we're gonna do next. I kind of want to work on the house again. Okay, there is one thing I want to do that's been bothering me for ages. Oh, come on. There has to be a piece somewhere. There we go. This. Right there. Ah, finally. It's normal. It's not hot enough, you big dummy head. Oh, what a waste of time that was. I feel really stupid for that. Oh, yeah, we can hold the temp there. That's fine. Oh, why did I wait? What a dummy I am. Oh. I feel like such a goof. Such a dingus goof, man. At least the gold melts quick. Look at it. It's Electrum again. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, and then we can get this down to bright red. What are we about now? And then we're gonna see how quick this does it. Oh, that's turning so fast. I love it. Alright, so let's go ahead and process this Electrum here. the wire mold? Yes, it is. Man, this thing's so satisfying. I love it. Let's get one more record. Listen to Mellow High. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, you know what? We're gonna listen to a classic. Once again. This is gonna be one of those songs that, like, 10 years from now, anyone who hears this, who recognizes it, is gonna start tearing up. And they're gonna be like, oh man. I remember like it was just yesterday. Get me down there. There we go, and then we'll do that, followed by this. Lots of wire coil. Yeah, and then we need the medium voltage relays. Treated wood post. Treated woods. Wooden post? Yeah. Oh, that's easy. You just need a bunch of treated wood fences. We need what did I just say? We need more treated wood. Which we can thankfully get a bunch of here. Now we just gotta get a ton of lumber. But I don't care about losing. What do we not use a lot of? We don't really use a lot of sycamore. I'm sorry if this is a little too loud. I kind of didn't think about the fact that it's pretty loud, but I'm enjoying it, so that's why I was like, oh yeah, this is fine. It's not too loud at all. Might be too loud. Look at that, we got some free charcoal here. Didn't we have more creosote oil somewhere? We got more paper strips that we made. Cool, cool. I thought I had a barrel of creosote oil somewhere. I don't remember. I did also learn that the only way to make the paper is in a loom, not an automatic loom. So that sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some of that off camera, I guess. We'll make some paper while I wait for that creosote oil. Because I got one thing I want to do before we end the episode. We don't have a lot of treated wood anywhere. Can you make the planks out of... No. You have to use the lumber first, unfortunately. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause recording until the creosote oil's done. In fact, I do want to get some more being made. Do it with oak. Because we have a lot of it, and we don't really use oak for too many things. Be a fine way of getting more. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording while I go ahead and make some paper, and while I wait for the creosote oil to turn the stuff into treated wood. So I'll be right back as soon as something's happening. Ooh, and we're back, and I spent a long time at this quadruple loom I set up, making a whole bunch of paper. 49 of it now. I went ahead and made some concrete. I made those wooden posts. What else did I do? I had to make more mortar and bricks, so that was something I did. I'm now casting out a whole bunch of gold here because we have all the ore, and we might as well. I mean, there's really not a reason to do it this way, but there's also not a reason not to do it. Like, it's not necessarily harming anything besides just wasting a bit of time, technically, because we could just use the ore just fine, but, you know, it is what it is. Also, the rain is just too loud. I gotta just... There we go. That's a lot better. I can actually hear now. That's... I should have done that ages ago. So kind of the way I want to set this up is... like this. Yeah, I forgot. Those don't connect to the side. They don't look as good. If you get the lanterns from Immersive Engineering, they connect to the side and they look really... Can you climb these? You can. That's right. I thought you could. Make sure we can't touch that. Wow! That thing zapped us real good. Here. Link it up. Ah! That's too far. Here we go. We're going to grab a torch because it's a bit far away. Like, probably here would be good then. Right? This should work. And also, in keeping them over the water like this, it's going to significantly reduce the chance that we accidentally get zapped by these things. Also, I really like the way these look. Whoa, did not mean to do that. I feel like we keep shortening the distance between them, and we don't need to. Is that a boat? Oh, that's where I must have left one of my boats. I thought at one point we had lost one of our boats, and here it is. Found it. Oh, that's too far. I bet... Whoops, that's not where I wanted to put that. I bet this isn't too far, though. Okay, well, we're gonna have to break some of these leaves, I think. Here we go. Okay, so when the distance turns red, it's when it's too far. Like, down at the bottom, like, right here. When that... Like, where it says it's linking from and to turns red, you can no longer connect them there. So really what we should do is just do this. We do it here, so we'll do... I don't know what I just picked up. Apparently there was rocks there. Connect it like that. Right here. Put one there. I guess we'll put it here. Not as far as I would have liked to run it, but... This one here. Bring this one to here. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so we have to get this... This is too far, isn't it? Oh, it's like 1 or 2 blocks. It's literally 1 block too far. You could put it here, I suppose. Oh, that was... I was a little close to that for comfort, I think. I just kind of want to run like a main line all the way around the base, right? Because this way we can tap into this anytime we need to. Well, that's probably good. I don't think we need to run anymore for now. We'll probably end up running some up this way and stuff, but for now, that's good. I'm fine with that. Get those out of my inventory. I don't really want them. put one of these boats down. Hold on to the other one. Drink some water. There we go. What did I want to check on up here? It wasn't crushing anything. We were still casting gold. Right, we were making more creosote oil in here. Okay, so steal that. Steal this. Put it in that one. Seal this one. Put it all into this one. We'll put this here because it won't fill with... No, it will fill with water there. Whatever. Here we go. We got a bunch more creosote oil and more charcoal this way. Put in here because it's very valuable to me. Are we looking at gold? That's probably all the gold we had in there. Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and turn this off for now. That in there. That's tons of gold and electrum and everything. And look at that. I think that looks so good. Hold on. We're going to go sleep really quick. I'm sorry it's dark. But I want to check something right about now. Oops, I did not mean to press that. Go ahead and sleep here. And now that we're awake... Come on. Wow, I just cannot click. And let's drink one more bowl of soup. Go and top ourselves off. How much time? We got 2 days left for those 5 bowls. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, that looks really nice. It's a slight change, but I think it looks really cool to see those posts running all along the lake like that. Ooh, you know what? I do want to see it. I want to see it from an angle over this way, because I think it could look really cool to see it from, like, out here. Back up a little bit. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I really like that. It's a little hard to see it from this. It's a little small, but I like the way that you can now actually see the power running from the power dam over there to our base here. Now we just gotta wire it up to stuff. So I think that's really cool. I'm a big fan of how that looks. You know what? That's probably gonna have to do it for this episode, actually. We're running out of time here, so... For now, I also chopped down all these sycamore trees just to have space. So for now, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I really enjoyed when we did that little water mining and the cave trip. I want to do more of that underwater exploration. I know there are some water caves like connected to this lake, I think, that I really want to go check out. So we'll probably do that in the coming episodes. But I think next time, we might start work on the create area, or I might try and figure out how to get like power into create kinetic energy. Because there's probably a way. I don't necessarily know it, but I can try and figure out a way. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. For now, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.